Hi, I'm Charlie from Equipio.com. This is the new Nike SQ MachSpeed black driver. It's the follow-up to the MachSpeed driver that was released last spring. Nike claim that there are two main improvements over the previous version. The first is that they've reduced drag in the aerodynamics and therefore improved the club head speed. Secondly, the MachSpeed black driver has been designed to produce lower ball flights and lower spin rates, thus producing longer drives. It's available in either a square or a round head. You have your range of loft options and you have your choice of Mitsubishi shaft, either regular or stiff. This one has a 9.5 degree loft, so it has a round head and a stiff Mitsubishi shaft. We took it to Redbourne Golf Club near St Albans and Duke's Meadow Centre in West London to see what our Equipio members thought of it.
Hi, my name's Vince. I'm currently playing off a handicap of 14.
Hi, my name's Callum McKenzie.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a golf professional.
Hi, I'm Harry. I'm a scratch golfer, and today I've been testing the Nike MachSpeed driver.
Doesn't matter.
Awesome.
Well, first things first, when I'm on the tee, looking down at the club, I've got to be confident in the way that it looks. With this Nike driver, it's given me a bit of confidence there. It's got the kind of round shape to the head. The face is still a bit square, a bit like the old Nike drivers, but they've rounded it out a little bit, which look nice on the ground. The face itself, at first, felt a little bit tinny. It was hard to recognise when it came out the middle or off the heel or the toe. So in that respect, I would like a bit more feedback. You know, if I really got out the middle, I want to know. In terms of the shaft, my regular driver, I play quite a stiff shaft. This one is the stock shaft. It's a stiff shaft, only 50 grams though. So because it's so light, it tended to be quite a bit whippy than a regular stiff shaft would be. As a result, it does tend to shoot the ball up quite high, which doesn't get you that perfect trajectory, doesn't quite get enough carry. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised by the new Nike driver. I like the way that it performed. If you were to buy it stock off the shelf, probably recommend it for a little bit higher handicappers just due to the shaft option there and the way the head does feel. But overall, I'd probably give it 7 out of 10.
To be honest, it looks lovely. I was a little bit sceptical. I've tried a few of the adjustable shafted drivers for TaylorMade and haven't got on with them brilliantly before. So I used to play off 5, I'm a little bit higher now, but I've played a lot and I always play the Titleist driver because I like the pear head shape and you can shape it both ways. The driver is quite hard to start with. When you first start hitting it, it's lovely off the face. You can tell it's got brilliant technology in terms of the launch angle. It comes off beautifully, but it's quite hard to control, and I actually found, even though it's a stiff shaft in it, I had to slow my swing down a little bit to start controlling it. So it's probably something aimed slightly at the mid to high handicapper. I personally, for a lower handicapper, would stick with one of the more Titleist, but obviously it's a personal feel. It's gorgeous club, beautiful technology. Even if you're a low handicapper, I'd say get out there, have a hit with it, because it is lovely, and yeah, good luck with it, all the best.
The driver looks great at address. It looks more of a conventional driver as opposed to the previous versions of the Sumo 2, for example, and it gives you confidence in the backswing, and it's very straight and it's very long.
Came off the club face, pretty high launch angle, so from my opinion it would suit somebody with slow club head speed. Seems to come off there with quite a high spin rate as well, so somebody that doesn't particularly hit the ball very high. The shaft works alright. It certainly worked the ball easy right to left, a little bit more difficult for me to shape it left to right, partly because the shaft's a little bit too soft for me. Ideally slightly less loft on that and slightly stiffer shaft, and I could probably work it both ways. The overall club, it felt fairly light, so maybe one for me feeling a little bit heavier as well. For those, you know, let's say with a slow swing speed, the club would work out pretty good for them, I would think. Overall, the club felt reasonably solid out of the face. Just like I say, slightly higher launch angle than ideal for myself.